Hello, once again, I am Frankie Delmain, and this is Frankie's Record Shop. And today we are going to start the record shop with Tommy Boyce and Bobby Hart. And I wonder what she's doing tonight. The full LP came out in 1968. It does feature the title track, which leads this record off. It starts it, and you get a huge blast of 60s pop style songwriting, which is much of its time, but there are some massively awesome standout cuts on this, one of them being Two for the Price of One, which is a Johnny Guitar Watson, Larry Williams collaboration from, I believe, the mid to or early 60s. They do a really good rendition of that. There is a song called Population that's kind of a, somewhat of a proto-punk song, but it's got a kind of got a nice propulsion to it. And then there's a really cool mellow song on here called Love Every Day. That's the song that I really like. It's really beautiful. So these guys, of course, are ace songwriters, worked with the Monkees, and if you like 60s pop at all, you will love this record. Tommy Boyce, Bobby Hart, I wonder what she's doing tonight. One of the greatest songs of the 60s. And a pretty damn good representation of that time period. Next, we are going to venture off to 1975 with Art Garfunkel's album Breakaway. This is his second album, and it is produced by the big AOR pop producer of the day, Richard Perry. This features all the great session players of that time. It's like beautiful pop music. Soft AM, but then it's really super soulful. I think the Beach Boys show up, do a few backup vocals on here. He does Disney Girls by, Bruce Johnson. From the Beach Boys, the song Breakaway is awesome. I believe that's Gallagher and Lyle. He does I Believe When I Fall in Love, the Stevie Wonder song. It's actually kind of a perfect pop record. 99 Miles from LA is probably my favorite song on this, and that's just the most aching, forlorn, sort of beautiful folk pop song. So wonderful. And it's also got a collaboration with Paul Simon on here called My Little Town, which is a song that I've been obsessed with probably since I was 19. So, once again, 1975, Art Garfunkel, Breakaway. Great record. And keeping in that timeline, 1975, we're going to go to my single favorite record by Funkadelic. Let's take it to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. This is a banger of a funk rock record. I say funk rock, that's a loose term, because this is funky as in dirty. It's raw, it's hard, it's got as much Hendrix and Vanilla Fudge in it as it does James Brown. It is Funkadelic. Let's take it to the stage. I could go over all the songs, but why bother? The whole damn thing ain't great. It's good to your ear hole. Let's take it to the stage. No head, no backstage pass. You got the picture. You got to get the album. And next in this wonderful collection of records is the David Johansen Group's live radio promo record from 1978. This was a record that was pressed up by Blue Sky Records just for radio stations to demonstrate what a bitchin' live act the David Johansen Group was or is at the time, but just an amazing record. A great, great distillation of his first solo record put to live, and he does a great cover of Build Me Up Buttercup by the Foundations, and it's just a wonderful record. It's very Dollsy. If you're a New York Dolls fan, I would put this right up there with the first Heartbreakers record. It is fantastic, and there is a CD version that came out in the 90s that extended, put 7 or 8 more songs on it, and that's totally worth having. But this, if you can find it out there in the wild, I'd get it. David Johansen Group, 1978, live radio promo record. And lastly, but certainly not least, we're going to go to a rock god of the 70s and one of his solo records, his second solo record, that is called The Principle of Moments by Robert Plant from 1983. This is his best solo record, I think. And I think it is representative of a new shift forward he took where he merged the old dynamics of Zeppelin with the new dynamics of every old 70s guy's favorite new wave band of the Police. Yes, indeed. That kind of like, chorus pedal, guitar, reggae, rock. It's like, the stuff the Police did really, really well. Like everybody from Rush to Robert Plant were like, that's my new wave band. Those are guys on my jam. And so this whole record is it's like Led Zeppelin if they listened to the Police rather than the blues. And I think it's really cool. I think it's super effective. It's got Open Arms. It's got In the Mood for a Melody. I'm in the mood for a melody. I'm in the mood. And Big Log. And just so many, the whole thing. It just stretches out. It's great. Phil Collins plays drums on it, kicks ass. It's worth your time. Robert Plant, The Principle of Moments. And that's it for this week. Until next time. Ciao.